So I had a conversation recently with an Amazon influencer creator who had published over 10,000 product reviews. And I asked him how he did it. Now, he is obviously at a large scale. He has a couple of members of staff as well, and they are churning videos out at an incredible rate. Now, they are purchasing items to review and put on their storefront. And I asked them how they were able to do that with a cash flow system. And he showed me this tip, and it kind of makes sense once you figure it out. He has somebody who does the research and then just sends him simply a list of items that, number one, are on this discount method, number two, have a carousel, and number three, an item that they can sell straight after they've made the video. So let's jump on the computer and I'll show you this secret tip. It's not really so much of a secret. I have done a bit of research and I found a couple of YouTube videos that also mention it, but I thought I'd show you guys how they do it and how they are able to create so many thousands of videos without it costing them tens of thousands of pounds, and this is how they do it.
Okay, so the first thing you need to do is you need to go on your Amazon homepage. I'm on .co.uk here, which will show us fewer options in terms of the carousel. So if you are in .com America, it will be a lot easier for you to do. But I'm just doing this now as an example because I've been shopping for some UK items myself and I've found a good few examples. So the first thing you need to go to is you need to go to the top corner. You need to go to today's deals. Now that will be in the menu section. Sometimes it moves around, but today it's here on the left hand side. And then the next thing you need to go to is you need to go down to the discount section. And you can see discounts ranging anywhere from 10% to 70% or more. Now if you click the 70% or more tab, obviously you are going to get a greater discount, which means we're going to get our money back much sooner, but it often gives you very limited choice of products, but worse than that, very limited products that have upper carousels. So I tend to go to the 50% off or more category. And then what I'm doing is I'm going to look for items here that are, first of all, reputable brands. So a brand that is known to the general public. Because what we're going to do in a nutshell is we're going to buy these products at ridiculously low prices if they have an opportunity in the upper carousel. And then we're going to resell them on eBay. Now, again, you might think that's really simple. But if you are getting a $100 item for $20, then you sell it on eBay, often for more than $20. Sometimes you actually make a profit on this before you even start getting the commissions. Worst case scenario, you will buy the product on this lightning deal section or today's deals. You will buy the product at a reduced price. You will then make the video about it, and then you'll sell it on eBay or a second-hand marketplace wherever you live, and you will almost instantly get your money back. Which means all you've had to do is invest in the product cost for the first week or two until you sell it, and then you will get your money back. And then you end up with a product video for free. Now to give you an example, here is one I've spotted here. So this is a Philips 800 series air purifier. You can see my tool here, Sortio X, is already telling us there is an upper carousel. And there are 17 slots available in that upper carousel because there are 3 manufacturers' videos. But look at this, there is 0 Amazon influencers on this product. So there is no competition whatsoever. And you're going to make, in the UK, 7%. I think in the US it'll be 3 or 4%. But look at that, every time this product sells, I'm going to make £5.42. Now you can see here, this had a retail sales price of £154 and it is now selling for £77.49. So yes, I will have to outlay that £77 out, but then we go over to eBay and have a look at this. That £77 product is actually selling on eBay, and it is selling consistently for nearly £90. So if I buy the product for 77, I review it, get my video, and then put the item up for sale on eBay, I am pretty much going to get my money back instantly. And you can see here there's a new one for 89, but there's a second-hand one for £80. So even the second-hand price is more expensive than this £77 deal here for a brand new item. So that's one there that I can simply purchase, lay out the £77, get my £5.42 commissions coming in, and you can see it sells over £1,000 a month. I then sell it on eBay for possibly even more than I've paid, and that way the item is for free. And I've just had to lay out £77 for a week or two. Now this works with a lot of items. Here is another one. You see there's one here. This is for a tower combi oven. It's kind of like an air fryer. It's an air circulating oven. And you can see that one there is on sale. It was £139.99 and it's now selling for £64. If we go over to eBay, that same item sells for between £88 and £109. So again, we're going to more than get our money back. In fact, we could buy this and maybe even make a profit before we've even started getting all those commissions from the Amazon influencer. So you can see there are lots of items on here you can choose. What you need to do, I found that works the best, is obviously try and find the highest percentage off, but then it needs to have a carousel. That is the be and end all. It has to have a carousel. So for instance, this Remington lady hair product has no carousel. So that would be pointless buying that, even though it's a really cheap item. But we have to look through these and find ones that have carousels. So here's one that has a carousel. You can see this product is £64 on the sale. Again, let's take that name of that product. You can see it has an upper carousel. There's no competition, and we're going to make almost £5 on this. And let's see what it sells for. Will we get our money back? And we can see there it ranges anywhere from £61 to £99. So let's say it averages at £70 and it's cost us £64. So again, we've got that item practically for free, and we're going to get these £5 commissions coming in. And again, it sells quite a few per month. So I would say this is an item that's probably going to make you between $50 and $100 profit per month, and it's cost you nothing to get the video out. So that's how some of these influencers are producing tens of thousands of videos, because they're laying out maybe a few hundred, maybe even a few $1,000s at the start, but then within a week or two they gain their money back. Yes, it is a little bit of a process. Yes, there's some packing involved and shipping them off through eBay, but if you want to make money, you have to put the work in. There's no free ride. You have to put the effort in. And I think this is one of the simplest ways of doing it. If you can find a product that is on sale in the today's deal section, even possibly one that has 70% off, like these items. Look at these, 85% off, 80% off. If you can find these items with a carousel and sell them after you've made the video, you're just going to simply skyrocket your earnings. So I hope that's helped you out. A little hack that I learned recently when I asked somebody, how are you creating 10,000 videos? This is how they're doing it. Hope that helps you out.